Hello everyone, happy 4th of July, happy Coimbra Day, and happy release of the new epic album. Today we're going to mix two American classics, apple pie and hot dogs. For this recipe we're going to need a handful of diced apples, some butter, brown sugar, salt, cinnamon and nutmeg, cornstarch, water, and your cooking utensils. And of course, hot dog buns, or an equivalent, in this case, Portuguese Santo Antonio bread. We're going to heat up our pot, and we're going to throw in our diced apples and let them begin to cook. This is about 2-ish apples. The leftovers go to the chef. On top of that, we're going to throw in about half a cup of brown sugar and just a little bit of water to help everything cook evenly and dissolve the brown sugar. And then we're going to let this cook until it looks like this. At that point, we can throw in the rest of our ingredients, namely the cinnamon and nutmeg, a pinch of salt, and a chunk of butter. Stir in the butter. We're going to dissolve a few teaspoons of cornstarch in water and then pour it into the mixture in order to thicken it. Let that cook for a bit, about a minute, until it can stick to the spoon like lumpy oatmeal. There you go. Now we're going to pour out our apples into a glass bowl to let it cool evenly. And don't forget to lick the spoon. It's pivotal to this recipe. Now that your apples have cooled down and can do this, we're going to fill our hot dog buns, or in this case pão de Santo Antonio, to the brim with our apple filling. 1 and 2. And at this point, it should be looking like this. Now, you could eat it like this, or we can go with toppings. In this case, I'm using cornflakes in the place of shoestring fries for that same kind of crunch. And in the place of mustard and ketchup, whipped cream. We're even going to give it that same nice zigzag pattern that you're going to get on hoagies. These honestly turned out better than I was expecting. But before the whipped cream melts any further, I'd say it's about time we did a taste test. And honestly, these taste like apple pie. And in a good way, because that's exactly what I was going for. Although I'll be honest, there's no reason to separate the cornflakes from the whipped cream, because putting them together gets you that same kind of crispy texture that you get when you eat pie crust. Honestly, this was a really fun recipe to make. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Have a beautiful 4th of July, have a beautiful Coimbra Day, Santa Isabel Day, and enjoy the re-release of Epic the Musical. I'll see you around. Wait, I haven't done this in a very long time. I'm gonna remember it. Zigzag of